this video picks up just right where the last one left off. So at this point, we've created two homework sets. They look pretty bizarre. Homework 1, homework 2. I mean, you can name homeworks however you like, but both have 3 problems each. So I click to the homework sets editor. We'll see 3 problems each right there. Um, and if you have need to do so, you can click here to see that each question here with a weight 1, so each is worth 1 point. Now, maybe for some reason you need to make the 3 questions each worth 20 points, and you can do that just by doing this. Now I'm just demonstrating. I'm not going to save this. Maybe what you need is, oh, my homework set needs to be 100 points in total out of the 3 questions, and you don't even know which one's which. I've kind of already forgotten myself. So you can click render all, and it's going to show you a sample of the type of problem we were looking at, and maybe you say, oh, this one is harder and this one is harder. This one is much easier, certainly. So maybe you say, this is 40 points, this is 40 points, so 80 total, and then 20, right? And so you could do that, but I'm not going to save this at all. So if you needed to make a homework set 100 points total or 38 points total or what have you, you can do that here. If I just click back without saving, I just have 1 point per problem. That's just what I do. But what we do need to do is, I'm doing this process on August 27th, 2023, as you see in the corner. And by default, I think it's a week later when the homework is opened by default and closes a week after that. And then the answers are available to students 2 days after that, I guess, by default. But you're going to want to change these. So what I'll do is I'll just select all the homework sets here and say click edit, and which set shall we edit? All of the ones that are selected. And here you can change when this would open. So let's see. If classes start on the 5th for us, maybe I'll just make both homework sets here open the day before on the 4th. And because of the way that WeBWorK displays things, I tend to like doing something like, say, homework set 1 is going to open at 11:01 and homework set 2 is 11:02. Again, this is before the semester, but WeBWorK will sort the homework sets based on this info, so it helps to do this. Now, you might be the type of person who creates all the homework sets before the semester begins, and so then you could make homework set 1 due at 11:01 and homework set due at 11:02, and just make all the sets available for all the students. Students who want to work early may do so. Now, you might have reason to intentionally only open a certain homework set at a certain date and time. Now, why might you do that? For instance, you might be teaching calculus and you're teaching students how to do the derivative based on limits, and you want students to use the definition without differentiating x squared using, say, the power rule. So you might take a certain homework set and set the open date intentionally after a certain class you've taught or something like that. So there might be reasons you would do that with the open date, but generally speaking, maybe you'll set open dates like this. Now, close date, you'll have to think about a little more carefully yourself, right? So let's say in our case, we have our first week of classes here, and maybe that homework set is for that first week of classes. I might say maybe homeworks are due on Wednesdays, and so a Wednesday the 13th at 11:59, and maybe the following homework is due the week after. Now, what WeBWorK will automatically do is suggest that because the date I selected was what was here I already forgot, but it will suggest this has to be after this. You don't want answers to be revealed to students before the homework itself is due. Now, you can make the answers available to students immediately after, and there's certainly an advantage to that, but you might have run into situations where students were really sick and needed a day or two, or you're anticipating this kind of extension needing to occur, so you might choose to make the solutions due a couple days later or something like that. These are choices you'll have to make. And then I'll just click here. So we'll see back on this screen of the homework sets editor that homework 1 will open for students on 9/4 at 11:01 p.m. and then homework 2 will open at 9/4, 11:02 p.m. and here are the the due date for the first homework set, due date for the second homework set, and when answers will be available to students. I actually realized I made a mistake. I'm about to demonstrate in the next video what it looks like to students and such. So in order to do this, I need to actually change the open date to before today's date. So let me go back and fix that right now. Let's edit the selected sets. And if today is the 27th, ooh, and 11:59, I'll just do the 26th. Oh, it didn't take. Let's go back here. Done. Why is this not working? It won't let me open to then, huh? This is... And I paused the video to buy some time. Of course, this is because I was messing with the close date. I want to change the open date. So let's make the open date before today's date. So let's just go back to, say, the 26th. Right there. 26. There we go. Now, save that. And we see this is when students can first start this homework set. Of course, right now, the issue is that we don't have any students. So I just clicked to the class list editor. These are all of the accounts here. There's an admin account, which you shouldn't touch. This is if something goes wrong, then the administrator can go in. And this is me as the instructor. There's no students in here